Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a little day in the life routine. I want to show you what a typical day in my life looks like, and thank you to Typology for sponsoring my morning routine because your skincare is out of this world incredible, and I'm going to share with you guys exactly what products I use today. If you're new here, my name is Nicholsen, and I love to do all things homemaking, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Okay, let's jump into this beautiful day. As an aging mom of 4 little kids, I like to start my morning and end my day with a very healthy skincare regimen. A couple days a week, I like to apply their yellow clay organic turmeric face mask. I find that this just restores the radiance and complexion of my skin. You only have to leave it on for 10 minutes, so typically I like to do it while I'm blow drying my hair. After I am done with my hair, I will go ahead and wash the mask off, and then I will apply my morning I have a very specific regimen of skincare products that I put on, but Typology did just send me 2 new ones, so we're going to try those out today. The first thing I like to do is add their vitamin C oil. This really helps bring out the brightness in my skin. Then I like to use their moisturizer, and I also use an olive oil product I didn't film. So this month, Typology sent me 2 new products I've been absolutely loving. One of them is a glow drop with 5% vitamin C. It's enriched with antioxidants, vitamin C, and soothing aloe vera that delivers radiance to the complexion instantly and then throughout your day. The other product they sent was a tinted serum. This is ideal for a no makeup look. It refreshes the skin and evens the complexion. It's got vitamin C and aloe vera as well. I tell you guys, I've been using this product all week and my skin has never felt more beautiful. I don't feel like I have to use as much makeup, and one of the things I love about Typology products, all of their products are naturally derived and vegan, made in France at the highest quality. I want to thank Typology for sponsoring today's video and also offering all of my viewers a free bi-phase eye makeup remover with the purchase of a minimum of $40. You guys will absolutely love these products. If you're like me and your skin is feeling dull and like you're aging, this is a great product to add to your morning and night routine. Okay guys, let's jump into this beautiful day. Okay guys, finally got done for work and I'm gonna head out. I haven't worn these shoes in I want to say 7 years, but it's very warm today, so I wanted to wear something that I'm not gonna be hot in. We're gonna head up to the winery. I have to switch my car out today because my car's getting serviced tomorrow and I won't have a car for a couple days. Well, I will because I rented a car. So we gotta do that. I gotta pick the kids up at 3, and then 4, I'm back on pickup duty after I want to say 6 months of not having to do pickup. My husband's been doing it, but now his schedule changed, so we're going to do that and have a great day. Top is from Target. This is Reformation, and these are Burberry. Super fun, high-low. Okay guys, I'll see you up at the winery. Before I head out for the day, one of my daily routines is I like to drink AG1 every morning. I always add a little electrolyte in it because it's super yummy, but this is something I do every single day. I actually crave having it. I talk about AG1 all the time, but if you're looking for a very healthy morning routine, definitely check them out. This is my drive to work, so today we have a pretty busy morning. I also want to take you into the vineyard and share a little bit about the seasons and what's going on there. I can't wait to show you. The first thing I like to do when I get into the office is check my block schedule, and then I outline the most important high priority things I need to get done, and then I just kind of rework my week. Every single day I try to rework what's going on. That way I make sure I accomplish all the things I have to do. I am currently working 3 different jobs at this time, so staying organized is really, really important part of my day. Let's take a little afternoon break and go check on the vineyards and the chickens. garden is slowly going in. I'll take you guys over there and show you in a minute. But I wanted to show you, well, we have a little bud break, which begins the growing season of 2024, which is really exciting. So these are the little buds that will eventually turn into spurs that will grow grapes. This is actually a Sauvignon Blanc vineyard. And then the other vineyard's Cab, and it has not experienced bud break yet. It's basically where these little buds explode. This is our insectary. It is not propagating. We planted seeds all along here, but nothing's happening. And then the chickens aren't out, so we can go ahead and let them out. The Cabernet Vineyard, and it does have a little bit of bud break. You can see right there. Very little. So here's the garden. Cabbage is still over there. Look at these cute little radishes. They're so spicy and delicious. These are all of our onions. And these are all the herbs. Spinach. And lettuces. All the way down to our pollinator beds. For lunch today, we had a team meeting at a really fun restaurant in St. Helena called Charter Oak, and I have to tell you, this place is super cool. You can host large events downstairs, but upstairs they actually serve you dinner in yurts during the winter. It is so much fun. And then the other thing I like is they have more of like an Argentinian style open fire concept that's right in the middle of the dining room. It is so cool. This actually used to be a restaurant called Trevina that was so good, but unfortunately they closed it down. It had one of the most epic, beautiful old antique bars in it. But isn't this so cool? And their kitchen is pristine. My favorite things to order here are the vegetables with the dip. It's a miso dip for an appetizer. And then I have to tell you, I think they have one of the best burgers in Napa. One of the reasons I love their burger is they actually make it like a Philly cheesesteak. We also got the tartare. And I can't remember what else. Oh, and we got a Caesar salad. It was also very good. So if you guys are in St. Helena or in the Napa Valley, definitely venture up and check out Charter Oak. Now that I'm home and the kids have finished their homework, it's time to get dinner started. I decided to roast some broccoli and do some greens for the side. Tonight we're going to be having just some very thin, we're doing like a skirt steak. I'm going to chop up, throw in a salad for my husband and I. I was still pretty full from lunch, but I was also kind of hungry. So we're going to do that. I will show you how I prep the salad. It's very simple. But to get started, I just wanted to get some Italian seasoning on these steaks. And then I'm going to clean up our vegetables. I also was in the mood for asparagus for some reason, so I decided to grab some of that. We're going to go ahead and grill it, and then I thought I'd chop it up and add it into our salad. Oftentimes, I like to use the dino kale to replace things like starches. So I don't prefer things like mashed potatoes and pastas and rice. I usually like to use greens as the bed to everything I eat. It's just a preference. I don't do it for any health reasons. I just don't prefer starches, but I also really don't like sweets. So like candy, I don't bake a lot on my channel because I don't eat I wouldn't eat like a cupcake or cake or something like that. I guess you could say I just prefer more savory over sweet things to eat. I had a couple things of strawberries, so I decided to wash those and chop them up. I have been so busy at work that I haven't had time to do any of my meal prep. On Sunday, I've been trying to spend as much time with the kids. I've basically been working 6 days a week recently up at the winery, and I'm working on a couple other projects, winery related, that have just been taking up a lot of my time recently. So I'm a little bit behind, but tonight's a perfect example of how great it is if you can prep all of your ingredients before the week starts, because I would have cut down on so much time. For green beans, a great trick is to boil them for about 3 minutes and then add them to a bowl of water with some ice in it. It's called blanching, and it's a really nice way to have really, really crunchy and delicious green beans. For tonight's salad, I'm just adding a little green onion and jalapeno to a bowl of dino kale. You guys know dino kale is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it. And then I'm also going to be adding a couple other vegetables to that later. But while everything is cooking, I decided I wanted to set the table. I usually just put placemats, napkins, plates, and a fork. Just one less step to do later, and it actually is a very calming thing for me to do. I usually really like setting the table. It's kind of a routine I have. But for tonight, I just wanted to keep the table nice and simple. I know I've been posting a lot of videos on here recently and sharing a lot of my day in the life, but I have to tell you guys, I feel like my life is rather boring and very routine. I get up, I go to work at the same time every day. I can't obviously show my work life as much, like I can't show those things here on YouTube, but and some of the companies that I consult for, like I wouldn't want to share that here, but I would like to start sharing more and just letting you guys know that majority of my life is very routine. I do the same thing every single day, so I wouldn't want my videos to become kind of monotonous to watch, because I really do kind of do the same stuff every day. Getting outside of the box in the summertime, and I'm definitely going to be sharing a lot more things with you that I love around the valley, but for sure, my life is pretty boring. I got so many comments about the wire brush, and I threw it away. I promise. It is in the garbage, and we just use foil now. So thank you all for giving me that great advice. We had no idea. My husband didn't believe me, but I made him Google it, and he said, oh my gosh, he had no idea. So thank you guys for that really, really wonderful tip. For the kids at dinner, I'm going to be adding just a little pasta. Since I didn't want to make homemade pasta sauce, I like to add a little bit of half and half to just a store-bought pasta, and then I'm going to be adding in a bunch of Parmesan cheese, just to kind of give it a little bit of flavor. It's kind of like a vodka sauce, but different. So I'm going to whip that up, and then I'll show you how I prepped the kids' dinner this particular evening. I wanted to add some fresh greens. I wanted to add some fruit, and it all came together really, really, really delicious. The kids loved it. So here is how the kids' dinner turned out. Very simple. We just have a little steak, some pasta, some greens, and some strawberries. And then to make our salad, I'm just adding the steak, chopped up asparagus to the bowl. We're just going to pile that up onto one of these bowls and maybe add a little bit more steak at the end. You could also put in like a cotija cheese, or Parmesan would be really delicious with this. So would breadcrumbs. I mean, you can literally add anything to this salad. It is so easy. Thank you guys so much for joining me on a day in the life. Don't forget to check out Typology. I'm absolutely loving their products, and I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye.